I'm the host for Young and Prolific. Today I've got two fantastic young ladies which are entrepreneurs. One is a DJ, the other one is a beauty mogul, because both of them have started their beauty products, which they're going to launch on the 13th. Now, I want you to go first and tell me who you are.
Hello, my name is Josephine Oswamanti. I am a 16-year-old presenter, interviewer, and media correspondent, and I work for Sheen magazine in the US.
Dang, you get that one from me, boy. So, my baby girl, you tell me who you are and what you do.
Hello everyone, my name is Adananaya Depanedamantie. I am a multi-talented, award-winning professional female 11-year-old DJ in the UK. I am a philanthropist, a model, and a DJ. I also dance and sing, and that's pretty much it.
What year are you in?
I'm in year 7.
Dang, you've got that big word philanthropist. Dang, some of the grown-ups, we don't even know what that is. But hey, okay. Thank you so much for being on my show today. The reason why with me, I've been trying to get both of you on my show is you guys have shown an extraordinary sense of, you know, sometimes you look at young people and I see how much you people, like you young people, are so ambitious, because at your age, I was somewhere playing. So now, you know, because I was thinking of making money. I was thinking of being young. So now, one of the questions I want to ask you is, do you think the education system in this country prepares you for choosing a career?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because in my school, I do study support after school.
Okay.
But during class, there's like 25 children in the class, so the teacher can't get around to every single student who need help. But we're fortunate to have amazing parents where they can have private tuition at home after school. So anything we don't understand, we can do it with our teacher at home.
Oh, that's brilliant. I know, young lady, just started secondary school. How do you think, like, because now you guys are philanthropists, you're business people, you are bringing your own products, you're a DJ. Do you think the school actually does help? Because you're in secondary school now, you're in year 7 now, right? So do you think they prepare you for your career or they don't?
I mean, I'm in year 7, I'm not like in year 11, so like they're not really going to be preparing us yet, because like we're not at like
the level of whereby...
Yeah, but they will ask you like, what do you want to be in the future? They will tell you like what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to work hard and everything.
Yes.
But like what she said, like my class even has a 32 now.
32?
Yeah, because
wow.
they're just doing the end.
So how would the teachers be able to teach you guys if there's 32 of you? You don't know.
It's hard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it very difficult? Yeah?
Yeah, because then you have some people who are talking in class, and then you have some people who are actually serious. So the teachers always have to like put their focus on those who aren't paying attention than the ones who actually want to learn.
Okay. You know, most of the questions I normally ask is, do you think African parents talk at us or they talk to us at times? And I keep telling you, don't look at your parents, because you're telling them your truth.
Both.
Okay.
Because sometimes they ask you for your input and sometimes they don't. Like my dad, when he's annoyed, you cannot talk to him. He will get so annoyed. Even if you don't even say anything. No. And my mum...
It's a one slight mistake, huh? You were saying nothing but keep going.
And my mum, yeah, she asks us for our opinions, and yeah, I think they do.
But you know when they say when somebody's upset, I don't think anybody that is upset listens to anybody. So I don't think it's exclusive to your dad. You understand what I'm saying, though? That one is exclusive to your dad, because I know that when you're very, very upset, you don't want to hear anybody. So, you know, when I say talk at you, you know, like your parents are very supportive. You see, your parents listen. It's your parents supporting the careers that or whatever you choose to do. Yeah. Do you think if you had different parents, it would have been, because if your parents were not supportive, you'll be able to achieve what you've been able to do now?
No, because like some of my friends, they want to be artists, but then they have really like African parents. They say, oh, being an artist is not a job. I want you to be a doctor or like something to do with medicine. They don't really care about like the entertainment side as a job.
Okay,
They
so
feel like you can't make money out of it.
yes.
So if we didn't have like the parents we have, then we probably wouldn't be where we are now.
Okay, so when you say African parents, we all are African parents, but you're talking about typical.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because you're very typical, right? Okay. Now, I know that you are a DJ, yes? And the reason why I'm coming to you before I come to you is what the skill that you've learned, or sometimes I see it as a gift. How did you get to that? Because you started at the age of 9, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what made you want to be a DJ?
I wanted to be a DJ because I love music, I love entertaining people, and I love seeing smiles on people's faces. And I want to empower and enlighten the younger generation through music and DJing. And like the only way that I thought that it was good for me was how to entertain people was through DJing.
Yes.
Because I watch videos and people DJing and like they look like they're having a good time.
Yes.
And yeah, I thought that I wanted to do that.
Okay.
Now I am.
But because when I see you use a turntable, it seems so simple, but it seems like it's very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult when but it depends like how good you are in being able to learn it. Like if you're a slow learner, it might be harder for you to learn, but if you're a quick learner, it'll be like faster for you to learn it. But like it's gonna be hard when you're putting it together, but it's gonna be easier when you're actually doing it.
Okay. With you, with what you do, what inspired you to do that?
So I wanted to do something that will like make a positive impact onto other people. So then I thought, why not interview people who are talented and have gifts like models, so that when I ask them questions, I can ask them why they started, if they have any advice for someone else who wants to get into that career,
The modeling career.
Yeah, but don't know how to do it, or if they're anxious to start. And then I also like the red carpet. And I wanted to be a media correspondent so that I can go to places and interview like the artists and the people who come into the events.
When you started, did you feel intimidated? Because I know when you're in that field, it's like, because you see all these people that probably you've seen on TV, and now you have to interview them, and then you actually interview them, you realize that they're like human like you. Yes.
Yeah, I was scared at the beginning, but then when you get to talk to them and listen to what they have to say, you feel like you're the same, but yeah.
You're same but different.
Yeah.
But like you're proper human. Yes? Okay. When you guys were growing up, because you guys are still not proper grown, but when you guys were growing up, what were you aspiring to be? Because I know you're still going to grow up and be successful, but what were you aspiring to be?
I will still want to be a pediatrician when I grow up.
She copied me.
She was what?
She copied me.
She did? How dare you copy her to be a pediatrician? Why do you want to be a pediatrician?
I love children.
You do?
Yeah.
It's because you've not had any. Trust me, if you had some, you'd actually give them away. I ain't even lying though.
No, I love them. They always come to me and I always take care of them.
And then they go back home, right?
Yeah. And then you don't see them again.
Okay. With you, you've won awards. You have traveled the world. I know you've raised monies. Yes? Why did you feel during the time of the COVID you wanted to do that for your community?
I felt like, especially during the COVID, like you said, like the COVID-19 was a hard place for people to be put in, and it was really hard for people like losing their jobs and everything. So I thought that raising money will help them a lot, help my community. And I actually didn't reach my target. I reached almost 7,000 instead of 11,000, but I understand because during the COVID, people were losing their jobs, so there wasn't no payday. They couldn't get paid and everything to be able to donate. So
yes. But do you know that when you say you didn't reach your target, there are people that couldn't even raise £10. So for you to be able to raise 7,000, yeah, was brilliant. Why did you choose the cause that you raised funding for, and what causes did you do that for?
Oh, I wanted to tackle food and education poverty in some of the poorest communities in the UK and in Ghana, especially Ghana, because in 2017 when I went to Ghana, I saw children on the street selling, hawking, and just uneducated. So I asked my parents if I could help them, and they said that would be a great idea. So then in 2009, I was saving, and then in 2019, I went back and bought some essential items that they needed, and then I went to Konfonoti Teaching Hospital and a Pam orphanage home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And actually at a Pam orphanage home, I DJed for them, and they were really happy.
Oh,
with
wow.
all the stuff that they got.
So with you, what did you do during the course of stuff? Because I know you've got your own skill set as well. So I know you said you wanted to help people. So what did you do in that period of time? Did you actually support your sister in doing it?
Yeah, I helped her with her charity work during the COVID times as well.
Yes. And I know that is a tag team. But because you're the older sister, you always want to play it cool, right? You see, that's the reason. Is it because you're playing it like she did? You know something? It's really good that you guys support each other. Because the thing about, there isn't many young people that think of the world as you guys do. Because everything that you do, you're saying that you're trying to do it for the community. And which is really, really brilliant. Now, when we're looking at how society goes, and you guys, the way that you're growing up, you know, when you said you went to Ghana and you saw the kids hawking and all those stuff, do you think if we had right systems in place, things would be different? Because I know giving them money sometimes doesn't solve the issue, but sometimes it sort of like it doesn't even cushion it. What do you think can be done differently in Africa? Because I know I can hear my political people scream, they don't go there, don't go there. I'm trying not to go there. So you lot steer me away from that.
Probably the way they run the country. Like if they're not doing enough.
You know something? I can hear my people scream at me, B, don't go there. Okay, please. Yes. What insight would you give into because you guys are the future. You see, what you guys forget is even though you're growing up, you guys are the future of Africa. Because you people see from a different dimension. How would you do it if, like you said, run the country? How would you go about it?
Just like how, like, for children, most things are free, like free education. We can just go to school and learn, study, then we can get free food at school as well.
Yes.
And then we can go on to sixth form, then university. If it was like that in Ghana, then they would be more educated instead of begging on the streets just for food and books. And yeah,
I know you hear me. I know you can see my face smiling. All those systems are supposed to be in place, yes, but I can hear my people still scream. It's the monies that are not delegated to the people that needs to go to, because you get the okay. I can hear my producer say, "B, don't do it, don't do it." I'm trying. The ministers are not supposed to spend the money. I can see him wave his finger, and you know what? If you don't see me again, it's your lot fault. Anyway, so the thing is, sometimes the ministers, they get the monies, and where they're supposed to allocate it to, they allocate it to certain aspects of their pleasure, which your dad is going to kill me for. But one thing that I do know is you guys, because you see it from a different angle, if you were put in a position to structure it, how would you give out the funding? Because I know you're talking about free food, education and stuff. Sometimes I feel the health aspect too is actually more prominent. You see, and then I think that goes into when you're here. Do you feel that this country, they protect the youth as much when it comes to like making sure that you're in school, being fed? Because your course was like making sure that people have food, because during the time of COVID, they're saying kids that will go to school in this country that don't even have food at home because their parents have lost their jobs. Do you feel that these causes do really make an impact?
Yeah, they do. Like Marcus Rashford, when he helped to raise money for free school meals so that the government can give us money for the children to eat. I feel like that really went a long way, because even £20 can make a big
massive difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I feel like in school, yes, it's not even only school. Like they don't know what goes on outside school. So it's yeah.
Okay. I know you guys are doing. You guys are bringing out. Is it a hair product? Yeah. I want you guys to sort of like give us a synopsis of why you chose to do hair products and what inspired you to do it. Who's going first? You go first. I know. Because I know you got for you to be able to say that you want to bring a product out, there must be something that actually piqued.
So my mum is a specialist hairdresser.
Oh wow! And then she made me struggle for my weave today. Okay, it's not my weave; it's my natural hair, but I had to kind of let it lie down.
And her mum is a hairdresser as well.
Oh wow!
Her mum's mum is a hairdresser.
Oh, so wow,
it kind of runs in the family.
It does.
And sometimes we help her when she's doing hair. So we feel like we wanted to bring out this hair product because we're like.
Because I don't think I wanted to be a hairdresser.
Oh, so you wanted the business aspect of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys wanted the business aspect of it. You didn't want to do people's hair. Oh, I kind of feel you. Because it's long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very long.
Yes. So what because the packaging, everything, what is your product? Can you give us an idea of what your product is?
So we have DJ's All Natural shea butter with avocado, and we have DJ's All Natural shea butter with lemon seed and tomato seed. So in the avocado we have like castor oil, olive oil, argan oil, coconut, and it's different from other products because in our product we have a unique flavor and fragrance. So we have like mango and papaya.
Wow.
And then we
and go on.
Yeah, mango,
yeah.
And then we have vanilla
and
strawberry, lemon and lavender.
Wow,
so vanilla.
I'm sure it's not dessert. All right, keep going.
And we also have hair oils too. So we have treatment hair hair oil, and then we have hair oil for when you do your braids and you just want something to put inside.
Oil is when like you wash your hair, then you put it off in your hair, and then you wait for about like 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
Then we also have lip balms. We have 15 ml and we have 20 ml,
which includes her name in it, which comes in Presenter Josephine.
Presenter Josephine. And
we also have hand creams too as well. But that's with cocoa butter.
Yeah. And sugar.
Oh, okay. You know the awards that you guys have won and the things that you do. With you, DJ?
Well, I've won a lot of awards.
Okay, please, can you sort of like give us a synopsis, and I'll see whether producers got anything for us to sort of like see, because I know my time is running out. Yes. So now the awards that you've won. So what age did you start winning your awards?
Probably not 9, because I started when I was 9 and I started in November. So at 10, 11, then
you're winning the awards. Give us some of the awards that you've won.
So in the beginning of me DJing, I went to Amsterdam.
Yes.
And but that wasn't my first award. I went to Amsterdam and I got a Rising Star Award.
Wow.
That's where I met Wendy Shea.
Oh, and wow. Then, who is Wendy Shea?
Wendy Shea.
Oh, okay. All right then. Okay. All right, go on.
And then before that, when I went to Ghana, I won a Best Service Award, Outstanding Service Award in Ghana.
Okay.
And I've also won World Peace Initiative,
Wow.
Artisan Award, with a princess gave.
There is.
Yeah, and that one was Women's Day was recognition.
Wow.
Award.
Women's Day. Dang. I even won babies. You know what? Keep going. And now I feel really, really. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah, that was Black Awards.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's the Rising Star one.
Wow. So, you know, when you win these awards, doesn't it give you some sense of achievement?
Yeah, I feel proud of myself. And
Well, I feel embarrassed for me because I ain't won nothing, but keep going. Yes.
I thank everyone who supported me, my
Yes.
family, my sister.
But I know the awards are not for you, though. They're for your parents. You know that? No.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. But they did the hard work, especially
Yeah,
your
they
mom.
helped me get it.
No. Your mom, the award, most of it belongs to your mom. But for your dad gets kind of like about 3 or 2% of it. Your mom gets most of it. Yes. Yes. And I know your dad is going to kick me upside my head, but your mom, and the thing is, what have you been able to, I know, when you see your sister and she's doing all that, I know you're kind of thinking, you know what? You see, what you do is extraordinary. Don't misunderstand. You see, sometimes winning something is just a cherry on top. But what you do is a confidence because you're inspiring the next generation after you. You know that?
Yeah.
You see, so sometimes don't feel that what your sister is doing is any lesser than what you're doing. It's just that sometimes when you're younger, it takes a lot for a young person like her age to say that I'm going to dedicate my stuff to things. Do you get me? You see, so whatever you're doing, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I'm thinking that when I was her age, there ain't no way I'm going to stand somewhere and go and DJ for nobody. The thing is, when I was younger, let's say, when I was 11, 12, I was clubbing. So, yeah, what looking at me for? But I did, you see. So you guys are looking at a grand spectrum of careers. And you're doing things that is so astronomical. I know that the money that you've raised, I know there was a charity that you were involved in. What's the name of the person? I know the person now is the one that supports you, but at the end of the day, have you been able to allocate those monies or they're still with her? What's her name?
It's
and give her a heads up, yeah.
The company is Heartfelt Philanthropy Network, but it's Miss Yvonne Abel Popu who runs the business.
But the idea was your idea, right? That you were going to do something for COVID.
Yeah.
So now you're waiting so that you can actually sort it out.
But since she's she does philanthropy campaigns and everything, so she helped me also because I was raising funds and she does that a lot. So she was helping me as well. Yeah,
but most of the monies that were raised were because of you, right? You see? You see, that's the thing. I don't know what she's just looking at me for. What did I say? Anyhow. So you know, in the era in which you guys are, and as young as you guys are, it's just that I look at you and if we had, anyway, it's like now when I talk to young people, you guys have got more of a future in terms of aspiring than us. If you were going to advise us grown-ups, what would you tell us to do?
I would tell you to, if you have anything positive that you want to do, you should go for it. You shouldn't let people hold you back in what you want to do. And you have to be confident in what you want to do, and have friends who actually support you and make a positive impact on you as well.
Okay, so when you're choosing your friends, how do you guys choose your friends?
I choose my friends wisely. I don't just go find random people and say, hey.
I don't go find random people.
Yeah, and my friends are actually from my primary school, so I've known them for a long time. And I choose my friends that are like well behaved. They don't have a bad reputation.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And yeah, I don't choose friends who would influence me into bad.
Okay, what about you? How do you choose your friends?
I have friends who also have aspirations as well. So I don't choose people who aren't well behaved in class, who don't listen. I choose friends who actually want to do something good in the future. And yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, every time I feel that you guys can surprise me, you the youth, it's kind of you guys blow me away. No, for real. Because when somebody sees you, they'll think, oh, she doesn't know what. And you guys have got a business brain that I bet when you were younger, your parents didn't believe that you guys could do the things that you do. And I bet sometimes when they look at you guys, they're thinking, wow, how can you guys be so focused? Because being able to do business or be a DJ or anything, you have to truly be focused. How do you focus? How do you separate being a youth by like being a youth and making sure that you actually study or live your life as a young person? How do you do that?
Yeah, because
so when we come home from school, we do all our schoolwork and our homework and some revision as well. And then we're not always on social media as much because sometimes social media can have a negative impact on you as well. So we do homework, go on and do fun stuff together as well as a family too.
Okay.
So, and then we can talk to our friends. So we have a balance as well.
Okay.
yeah, and it's not like every day party, like you're going to your best friend's birthday party or stuff like that. Probably like once in a while, your close friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I like what she said, like we finish all of our schoolwork because sometimes we actually get a lot of work.
Really?
Yeah, from school, and then if they're due today, due tomorrow, due on the next day and everything. So and if you didn't finish your work, then you get home detention or you get in trouble. Yeah, you have to do your home. You have to do that work during your break time or yeah. So it's not like we will have fun, and then it's no work or anything.
Okay. You know, when you say that, you know, as young as you guys are, do you feel that with the choices, because I don't know whether I call it a career or a hobby or it's kind of like aspirations, do you feel that you have challenges because the career because okay, so your aspirations, because I know education is supposed to support it, yeah, do you feel because you're young people don't take you seriously, or do you feel that people do take you seriously, or do you have challenges?
Sometimes people don't take you seriously, but right now for our business, people are surprised with what we're doing because they're not realizing that we're young and we actually have like a mindset to do this. But sometimes they also don't take you seriously. They say, oh, you're too young, you don't know what you're doing. But then they don't realize that you actually
Know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing, you know what you want to do. Yeah.
You know, it's very surprising. That's the reason I asked you prior that do you think our parents talk at us, because what you're saying actually fits the narrative whereby people underestimate young people. People assume that you guys don't know what you want, you see. But the thing is, you guys know what you want. It's just that we don't want to hear you. And do you feel sometimes when we, the grown-ups, do that, it upsets you guys? Or do you feel that, you know what, I'm going to show these people that we can do it?
It doesn't upset me because it just makes me want to work even harder.
Wow.
And I feel like the reason why they're telling us that we can't do it is because they're going to be embarrassed if we come and then we like are better than them. Or
My dear, I was embarrassed the moment you won your award, so that one ain't got down to do nothing. Yes. Yes. No, but one thing that I'll tell you guys is never let anybody stand in the way of your destiny. Because, as you say, anybody that holds you back is the person that feels embarrassed to support you. And the thing is, one thing that I have been amazed is your parents support you astronomically. And when you guys go out and you see parents not supporting their children, how do you think parents can change the dynamic of doing that?
like, because like the parents should really support their children or child in what they want to do, because you never know what that could take them to be in the future. Like, for example, all of these Ghanaian artists, like they're like when they were younger, I don't think their parents were really
Supportive, yeah.
But now look, they're all
millionaires.
Yeah, because I remember my brother was a very good footballer, and I think Portugal wanted to get by him, and then my uncle goes, "No, you need to study." And now, when my uncle looks back decades down the line, I think he wished that he made him take that football contract. So you are right. When you look at the careers, you look at everything that you guys have. Having supportive parents is really, really, really. And the thing is, you got parents, and I'm not saying this off the cuff. You got parents that they have your best interest at heart. So anytime you're doing anything, the best person is to collaborate with. So sometimes you talk to your friends about the things that you want to do, or do you just sort of like, how do you come up with your ideas?
Yeah, me and my friends are always talking about what we want to do, what we want to become in the future, and our aspirations, our goals, and what we want to achieve.
For me, I look at like successful people who have done what I want to do in the future, and I see how they went about it, and then I go and tell my mom or my dad, this is what I want to do, and then we talk about it and see if I can actually do that.
That is brilliant. Today, I look at both of you, and I bet your parents are so proud of you. Seriously. Because you wouldn't know what you guys are doing until you actually really, really grow up and see that the path that you guys have chosen is really, really brilliant. Because sometimes when I look at young people now, it's like you guys multitask. Because now, how many things do you do besides studying?
Interview, present, media correspondent, business. 5.
Wow. How many things do you do?
I DJ, dance, sing sometimes. I model. I do radio stations.
Okay, I know you're on GN Radio.
Yeah.
I know BBC has interviewed you. Yes. How did it go? How did you like it?
I enjoyed the feeling.
Oh wow. Wow. How did that come about?
So in my primary school, like we have a performing arts group.
Okay.
So and I was also doing my 11 campaign.
Oh yeah, the campaign for you raising monies for your community.
Yeah, and then we were also doing the living wage as well. So like we kind of combined that together.
Okay.
And then we were on BBC.
Oh wow. And then when you are looking at everything that's going on in the world during the time of COVID, what was your biggest, what did you actually gain? I know that people say that, well, how can you say somebody gained something during the COVID time? What did you gain in terms of learning about yourself and your family during the COVID time?
We had a lot of family time.
When you say a lot of family time, it sounds negative. Dang, why?
Well, it was negative in some ways and positive
please make my program fantastic. Please, people, share, listen, and please gossip. Yes. Which part was a negative one? We'll go to the positive one. Go on.
Negative was like, she is always with me every single day. She is with me 24/7. Won't leave me alone.
The other way around.
Was it?
You know when you just get too much of a person.
Oh wow, was it that bad?
Yes.
Wow, how did that happen?
Well, we share a room, so like we're in the same room every single day. We sleep together, we eat together, we do everything together.
It's not like you go to school and then you don't see them for a couple of hours and then you come home.
Yes.
But I was seeing her everywhere I turned, I could see her. So
like even if not even in the COVID, even if I text her, she's like, we live in the same house. What's the point of you texting me?
So, but what did you learn? But I bet you guys learned a lot of things that you guys didn't know. Because you know, like sometimes when you go out and you come back, sometimes there are things that you end up not knowing. But during the COVID time, what did you learn about each other that was positive? Okay, we've done a negative, but let's do the positive part.
I knew how to skate.
oh yeah, we learned new skills.
Okay.
We learned how to skate.
Okay.
We played family games like Scrabble.
With your parents?
Yeah.
You beat them, right?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. You see, you lot are so brilliant. Okay, and then what else?
She did the radio on Saturdays as well.
Yes.
What else did we do?
birthdays.
We watched the movies together.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
I have a lot.
Okay, just one.
Probably.
Black Widow.
Yeah, she watched
Black Widow.
Widow.
Yeah, she watched it.
It's like an Avengers movie.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
with a Black Widow.
Oh, okay.
Mine's probably what's that, mixed dish.
I don't know what that is, but I know
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay, okay. So, what are the things that you found out about your parents during the COVID time that you didn't know about your parents, or you know everything already? Oh wow. No.
That we all love food.
Wow.
Yeah, this one be eating all of the food in their house. Like,
It's
The
amazing
lies.
all the food in their house.
The lies.
Is it the lies?
I'm sorry, but you're just having a hard time being able to accept the fact.
Who cooks?
My mum.
So you don't
We
know how to
help.
cook.
We help.
Yeah, we're in the kitchen.
We help.
Like,
We help with the cooking.
So what do you cook? What do you know how to cook?
I know how to cook jollof rice.
Wow.
Yeah,
What about you?
jollof stew.
What is the best African food that? Okay, just choose the ones that you really like.
I really like benku with nkuma stew.
Wow, you're right there. Anyway,
And
see my
soup.
hips. Yes, go on.
I love cocoya noir with what's that stew?
Beans.
Cabbage stew.
Oh, cabbage stew. Jesus.
Contemporary with
Dang,
yeah,
bro.
She said one.
Yes, okay, don't worry. What about you? What do you like?
Fufu with live soup.
Wow, you're a Shanti boy. Go
And I
cook
like
that, yes.
wache.
Dang.
Oh, baya yache.
Dang. Oh,
yeah,
you
with
look-
the chopping.
Oh, wow. You know what? You lot really make me proud. I'm on a diet now, though. I'm going to end up swinging out there and going to go and get something. You know, every time, you know, one of the things that you've actually shown me is you can be westernized and still enjoy your African roots. Yeah? And that is one aspect of a foundation that sometimes we miss in our community. Because when you guys are growing up, there's certain African people that they're not proud of their heritage and they don't sort of like incorporate it. You've incorporated food, music, you've been there. What is the best part of Ghana that you look like when you go to Ghana?
The culture.
The culture.
The food,
The music, the beach.
Okay.
yeah, like the different
And just
places.
living in the area, like
even though it's not as posh as it is here, I actually like it
it's better like living there.
because it's more like people say living in the city is better, but if you actually think of it, living in a village is better because like that's where all of the greenery is, the nutrients.
Your family's there.
Yeah, but city is just artificial. Everything is just.
But the city too is posh. It's just that it's not natural.
Yeah, it's not natural.
No, I don't. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I was trying to agree with you, but I don't like that. You know something? You know, no, there's mosquitoes. The light goes off. I don't know what.
I love it. I like it when the light goes off. It's fun.
Really? When was the last time you lot went to Ghana?
2019.
Oh, what did
We
you
actually would have went 2020, but then it was COVID.
Then COVID came, and then you guys had to stay. So, if you're going to Ghana, do you guys go to places like tourist places, or do you just visit family?
I will visit family, and since I'm Malaysia, I go to programs and other places.
Yeah.
Do you like it when you go there?
Yeah. I'm hoping we'll go next year.
You are? Oh.
I was even thinking December.
Yes, I was even thinking December. Oh, you guys, you're fantastic. Today, before we sign off, I want to thank my producer. I'm not signing off yet because I've got my young lady that it's her birthday today. Her name is Isabel, and I want to give her a shout out because with me, she's my baby girl. And happy birthday, Isabel. I love you loads, and I still got your present to give to you. Her picture is coming up on the screen. She was here last week. She sings, and she does hair. She goes to uni. She's very, very intelligent, and she's like another portion of me. Trust me. And her name is look at her face. You know,
She's
she
so
wore that
pretty.
yesterday. I know she wore that yesterday. That's the first time she's put on makeup. And I know she's going to say, where did Auntie get this picture from? Trust me. I know she's going to come and box me. But I got nothing to do. But Bella was here 2 weeks ago. And she's like you guys. She's like so intelligent. And I want to seriously, I'm still giving her a shout out. And producer Instagram, so I'm giving her a shout out as well. And these are the things that makes Omega Live TV fantastic, because it gives you guys a platform for you guys to have your view. You know, today we're talking. How did you feel when you were coming? I know you were so nervous. Was it that bad though?
No, not really that
Thank
bad.
you. So now I want you guys, anytime that you're doing stuff, I want you guys, I'm going to invite you back again. You're going to update. I know your hair, I think you're launching your hair product on the 13th of November. That's on a Saturday. And tell us how much the products are worth, how much they cost, and where you can get them after you launch it. Okay, we're going to show some of your videos, you know, when you're DJing as well. So yes, so now this is some, hey, see these people go. Dang, wow. What Azonto. Oh wow, what was this? When did you do what was it, a birthday party? What was it?
It was a charity event.
A charity event. Where?
It was a fashion show.
Wait, no, sorry, that was a different one. This was a pageant, a beauty pageant.
A beauty pageant. I know, yes, and wow, what did you do that?
Oh, I just DJed.
You just DJed. Oh wow. Look at the grown-ups. Don't you feel intimidated when you see all these grown-ups there? No. Now you're used to it now, right?
I feel like I'm unique there.
You are unique there. The first time I met you in GN Radio. That was years ago. I met your parents and you there. I think, how many years was this? About 3 years ago, 3-4 years ago?
2 years ago.
No, 2 years ago. COVID, it was about 3 years ago. Because I know that
Like,
Francis's
when I started
yes.
DJing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yes. So if somebody wants to contact you to DJ, they contact your parents. Yeah.
Okay, they can go to my Instagram.
You go to your Instagram. Okay. Wow. Look, even wow. I just have to keep quiet before I get myself into trouble. Oh, but that's fantastic. Yeah. I know my producer knew that I was going to say something, so I quickly just took you off the screen before I get myself into trouble. But you know, I leave it. Damn, but seriously, how do you choose the music for the places that you DJ?
Well, when the person or people call to book me, so I will ask them what are the type of people that are gonna be there, and probably what song that they want me to play, and I just continue from there.
Okay, where is the most prestigious place you played?
I actually don't know. I've played at a lot of places that I really like. So
What was the last award you won?
someone even here yet?
They're not even here yet.
Yeah.
How come you're putting me to shame? All right, keep telling me. The ones that are here yet, the ones that aren't here yet, which ones haven't you won?
There's one in France, there's one in Ghana, and then there's the one in, I forgot that place, but yeah.
Wow.
Then there's a teen, I also got a teen award.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm proud of y'all though. So now, your hair products, how much do they cost?
I think we'll save that for the launching.
Oh, wow. She told me, right? Okay. All right then. So ladies, I want to thank you so much for coming today.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
having
us.
us.
No, I'm so proud of you. Seriously, I am so proud of you. One thing that you know about me is if I ain't, I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let you go and I'll tell producer that "Damn, these ones don't do jack." But you guys have actually shown that being young has nothing to do with making sure that you make it in life. And one thing that I want you guys to understand and appreciate is appreciate your parents and love them, no matter how mad your dad gets. Because no matter what your dad does, your mom and your dad will always have your back. Now, we're watching another video. What was this about?
This was when I went back to Ghana to do my charity work, which was
A pump.
that was a PAM orphanage home.
Oh, a PAM.
Yeah.
Wow. So these are the things that you took there. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, you actually make my eyes water. I don't want my eyeline to go. Seriously, ladies. Yes, it took a long time before, I told ya. Mm-hmm. Oh, but you know something. It's so fantastic. What I want you guys to do now is, what is that? I want you guys to tell us, because we're going to show some clips. What is that?
So this was Comfort Nurture Teaching Hospital Children's Ward, where when I went around to the patients to see how they were doing delivery.
Wow.
So that was one of the patients.
And from the sales of our product, we're going to be giving it away to charity.
Some of it, not all of it.
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah, no, we're going to give it to charity.
I was about to say.
I know,
Some of
right?
it away because we don't want to keep on asking people to donate.
No, it's good for you to let people donate. And the reason why I say that is it makes people feel good, because you guys make an impact when you ask people. You see, so you can't say you can't ask people. You can, but with the donation, it makes it a bit more bigger for you to be able to spread it. Now, I want you guys to thank the producer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you guys. Share. Thank you everyone for watching and supporting.
For them.
Thank you.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about. How it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about. How it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about. How it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them. At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.